Hey, it's Joe Friday, and today we are at the KISS Museum and Mini Golf Course at the Rio. So when you're in Las Vegas, come check this out and come see my friend Mark. This is Mark, and he is at the museum, and he's going to show us around. Let's come on in. Like that. Wouldn't be a museum if it didn't have a bar.
So that was actually gifted from the owner of our mini golf. She went and got it custom made and gifted it to me. I think the Catman one is the funniest one, the most realistic. Because those chest hairs look real. You guys see all of these little funny things here?
No.
So look, they have the preparation K instead of H, you know? Kiss ass cooler.
Mark, come tell us about this. Are these real stage-worn items?
Yeah, so everything you hear in this case is actual from Gene Simmons, things he did wear before. Older costumes that they had, he kind of retired them and put them up here. They're pretty great to have. And I found out that later on down the road, along with all of the attire that he had, along with the stage items he wears, that these coins down here are all challenge coins. I didn't know what that meant at first. I know what the Purple Hearts were, but I didn't know what the challenge coins were. So basically someone that was in the service would walk up and shake someone's hand and say, hey, like, I appreciate you, like, I respect what you have going on, and give a coin. So definitely we see that he was a well-respected man.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah, we found out that they actually do a lot of donating to the VA in general with their Rocket Brews. They have donations.
Yeah.
So they help out a lot with veterans, which is why you can tell so many veterans have respect for what they do. I also get the stories from other people, and I get the kind of situations when they met Gene, or you know, when they ran into one of the other band members. So it's a pretty cool thing to do. Pretty cool job. You come up here and you'll see all certificates he would carry over, whether it's from a kindergarten graduation to his high school diploma, and you'll go from his, you know, name Klein versus Simmons. I'm sure we all know how that story goes.
I actually don't know. How did he go from Klein to Simmons? Is it
So-
a Jewish name?
Correct. So Klein is his mother's maiden name, and when he got into the business world, he wanted something more suitable for business, which where Simmons came from. Now, whenever you see anybody say the last name, it's Chaim Klein. There we go. Did I get it right? I think I did it. Hopefully I did that right.
Yeah, because he's Jewish.
Correct, because he is Jewish. Him and Paul, their mothers were both Holocaust survivors.
Wow. I
So
did not know
that was something that we found out that they probably kind of actually, you know, related to. So it's pretty cool to hear stuff like that. Yeah. Like they say, that's why they haven't touched, you know, alcohol or drugs, because they wanted to hit the ground running. And clearly, as we see, they're still running, right?
This
Okay.
album here, The Elder, was one of their better albums, actually. It was supposed to be a concept album, like a rock opera kind of thing.
Okay,
But-
gotcha.
It's some of the greatest music. But I
Okay.
think one of my favorite albums is songs on Dynasty that I love. A lot of people don't like it. Unmasked, there's songs on there that I love. A lot of people don't like it.
Well, okay, this is Kisses Alive. Do you have this album?
Of course I do. It's a double album, and it folded out, and this was the middle of the album when you opened it up. And I would sit there and listen to it and just stare at this picture. I would stare at the middle of record albums as we were listening to it.
Right, and just imagine
Let
what
our
this is.
imaginations go.
Like as a 10th birthday party, some kind of event. We'll actually come back here, and this is the room that people will be able to use. As you see, a lot of the stuff we have, of course, is set up for the band as well. So normally this is where we have everyone come in. A lot of the items in this room is fan-made art. Gene loves to show his fans that he supports them, and he loves the support they give him. But this is where they'll come if they got a reception, a kid's birthday party, whatever the case may be. We'll have everyone come in with the tables and chairs. If the party is too big, if it's a size where we can't hold it down here, we'll move everyone upstairs to the chapel where, you know, we'll still have a lot of fun.
You gotta come see it yourself. Until then, happy landings.